Yo, we're back with Triangle Strategy. We're just gonna continue where we left off, I guess, and we'll conclude the exploration since we finished last time. The banquet will begin soon. Lord Dragon and I had best not arrive late. And I really wonder how all my frickin' dialogue options are gonna affect things later. At the banquet. Here we are.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
Man, they love me? Well, that's pretty impressive. Considering I just got my new job.
Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
This man created explosives, though, and for that I fear him.
Enter into an age unfettered by war. With Esfrost's iron, Hyzant's salt, and Glenbrook's mediation, there is no limit to what we can achieve. We must regard each other as equals, and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
Bro, why are you trying to start shit?
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true
believers. I was expecting the game to give me like a three options again, and I was like, oh no.
By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt. And we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter. However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Serenoa is a fence-sitter confirmed.
Honored guests, pray forgive my son. We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally.
Yeah, what Father said.
However, I can say, we will fight injustice and tyranny wheresoever it may be. Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise.
Yeah, what he said.
No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that we are keenly aware.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn.
Man.
But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows, and salt is the cause. The common folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
They are very salty.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation
Ironic that
of
they
life.
are salty over salt.
I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few. All those who live require it, not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
You agree with me then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute. But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Who knows?
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. All of us. I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Yes, Father.
They all just bow simultaneously. Well, that could have gone way worse. I wouldn't say it went the best, but it didn't go terribly either. Oh, back to the main stage. The children of the crown speak of their father, King Regna. Sure, I can go for more plot. How long will it be before I get into another battle? Probably multiple episodes.
Father spoke not a single word to me today. Before long,
Cordelia.
I fear I might forget the sound of his voice.
Cordelia. One of
Please,
the two.
sister, you weep and wail like a common girl. Show some composure.
What are you, a commoner?
Father has a kingdom to rule, a kingdom engaged in a historic endeavor. He has more important duties than to pamper a spoiled child.
Bro,
Yes, of course, brother.
you kind of wacky.
You speak as if Father's duties include anything more than licking the boots of these dignitaries. It is inconceivable he cannot spare the time to break bread with his daughter.
You speak out of insolence and ignorance, Roland.
Nah, I think I'm with
I
Roland.
speak only the truth.
He
leaves all
kind
the
of
cumbersome
based.
tasks to the Wolforts and Minister Patriot.
A king's word is to be obeyed.
And what of his subjects? Do they exist simply to bring him glory? To take the blame for his failures?
They are to serve as he sees fit.
The hell they are.
Oh shit.
Believe as you wish.
Roland coming
Speaking
out
of his
swinging from the
subjects,
gates.
It appears
Holy shit.
lordship of House Wolfort will be passed down to young Serenoa.
What?
How fortunate for you to have a friend in the new lord. Best not take loyalty for granted, however. House Wolfort is obedient enough for now, but that can change as quickly
Man,
as
I
the
can't
wind.
wait for us to become the bad
Use
guys
them well
because I
when you
make
can,
bad
but
decisions
be
in
ready
this
to
game.
bring down your fist if they dare to rise above their station.
Don't speak of them like lapdogs. They're not servants. They're my friends.
Do you really
Friendship.
think to lead with such a soft heart? You are not fit to wear the royal signet.
Oh, stop this fighting at once. You frighten me.
The third child and only daughter of King Regna, who brought the Salt Iron War to its end. She is a young princess with a graceful air about her, and prefers her kind-hearted brother Roland over the high-strung Franny. Yeah, sounds about right.
Enough of this.
Where are you going, brother?
To train with Sir Maxwell. I would clear my head. There is a tourney on the morrow, after all.
Smart. Just don't do an excessive amount of training, I guess.
Brother!
Brother. Apparently I accidentally turned off auto with my leg or something. I've just kind of been sitting my controller on my crotch?
I yield.
I don't know if that's TMI to say. Also, damn, this dude looks cool.
Your spear wavers, my prince. Something weighs on your mind.
Oh, I can't look at his
I've always
profile.
been able to see through me.
It's no great feat. Your heart lies ever on your sleeve.
He has a cool voice, too.
Do I hear disapproval in your voice?
Not exactly, my prince. It can be a weakness, yes, but it can also be your strength. After all, sometimes a direct strike is most effective at piercing a formidable defense.
Smart.
I will take those words to heart, Sir Maxwell. Thank you for today.
Sarah Maxwell.
The pleasure was mine.
I like how it
expect
still
a
just
good
says
fight
masked
from you
man.
tomorrow. In the final match, no doubt.
I take the field with House Wolfort. Together, I have no doubt we can emerge triumphant.
Ah, that would explain your improvement. Young Serenoa is a worthy training partner. Even so, I have no doubt you've held your own against him. Tomorrow you shall show the realm what I already know. That you are a warrior worthy of your family's legacy.
And
Sir Maxwell,
good dude.
Sometimes I wish I wasn't a prince. Sometimes I wish I'd been born your son instead.
I want you to be my dad.
Surely you jest, Your Highness. Your father is a great king, and an even greater man. It is an honor to serve him as I do.
Apologies. I forget myself. I must have taken quite a blow. Anyhow, I suppose I should rest till the morrow. Be well, Sir Maxwell.
And he's off.
It cannot be easy being the youngest prince. To have others expect nothing from you, yet still shake their heads in disapproval.
Yeah.
But you can rise above this, my prince. Seize your chance and lay everyone's doubts to rest once and for all.
Huh. Dun, 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 dun. Zoom out. Let's just make sure there's nothing missing. Oh, interesting. If you press ZR while you're already zoomed out, it just kind of freezes the camera in place. Huh. The banquet ends without incident, and everyone breathes a sigh of relief. Dragon, however, has something on his mind. Oh boy. Out of the two representatives, I feel like I oddly trust Dragon more. We'll see if that carries over.
That's what I call a feast.
Oh. Gotta press auto again.
You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man.
Is this man drunk as hell?
I can see it in his eyes.
You are too kind, Lord Dragan.
And humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica?
I can tell that your heart is pure and gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica.
Ooh.
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity and kind.
No apologies are needed. I am happy to meet your approval.
Oh, I'm happy.
Thank you, my lord.
Get a room.
Words come so easily to the both of you. A perfect match.
Great voice acting from Jigan.
Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
Oh.
Her life? Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosellan blood are looked down upon in Esfrost.
I'm curious about
Even
Rosellan.
if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine. Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them.
Oh.
They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Is this...
True? Of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well.
This is too good of voice acting. I was
My
not
own
expecting this dude.
father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters. But no more! I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness,
Simpering
but deeds.
fops.
And so I did my due research at the archives, that my grand invention shall blast our way forward.
Bro.
Dragan, please. I believe you've had enough to drink.
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Glenbrook's finest libations, brought by traders from the realm over.
I really need to look up this dude's voice actor. He's too
Cast
good.
More exotic than the last. Why, to not partake would be an affront to our newfound allies.
He's about...
Just make sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
Yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity. I am too young to have known the war, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience.
Expedience. I need to look up that word. No idea about that one.
But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
Am I gonna have a dialogue option with the drunk man? Oh, I am. Oh, no. Oh. God. Well, this one's pretty brutally honest. I don't think I'd be the type to say something like this, though. True world peace is still a ways off. God, I wish I knew what the matter of expedience would. You know what? Yeah, I think I'll say this.
It is impossible to understand each nation's motivations. I can't say whether this bodes well.
Interesting. You are the first I've spoken to express such skepticism, and yet, you may see more clearly than most.
Oh, damn.
Like as not, it is a baseless worry.
It is a lord's place to worry. We may at last share a common goal, but our motivations differ.
Yeah.
The future is murky, no matter how brightly some may try to paint it.
Yeah.
My new cousin has the intuition of a leader, I see. Or perhaps you're simply a worrywart.
This guy's kind of funny, not gonna lie.
In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters.
I actually kind of enjoy this dude, even if he does turn out to be evil.
I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement. As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn. Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history. And mine will be writ large for all to see!
I could just chalk this up to this dude being drunk as hell,
write
but...
yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations
Is he about to, like,
are
pass
underway,
out from being super drunk? Yup.
Trigan, are you quite all right?
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps
Tipsy!
I should just lie.
And... Kadung. I saw that coming. Bro plays a convincing
It
drunk.
would seem Lord Dragan has turned in for the night.
I really need to look up this dude. The second I'm done with this recording.
Fellow, isn't he?
He's never been one to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and Trueborn siblings.
Doesn't seem like a terrible
Feelings
person, at
which
least.
you share?
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces.
Damn.
But I also agree with Lord Simone that we must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same
This
mind
man
in
just
that regard,
passed
my
off to
lady.
the side while these two are
Let
having
us
a
ease the
one-on-one
weight
conversation.
of each other's burdens.
Please, call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
Of course, my... Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well.
Yay, first name basis.
We should carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me, Frederica?
Certainly, Serenoa. Let us take care not to wake him, lest he resume his prattle.
I wouldn't be fully against it, honestly. Dude's prattling is kind of funny, not gonna lie. The second I looked in the bottom left and I saw the phrase cemetery and I was like, oh boy.
Benedict. I thought I might find you here.
We showed up in the cemetery and then my first thought was like, damn, this man's chambers are in the cemetery? Are we about to bury this man in a frickin' grave?
My lord.
Did you tell her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as Lord
Is
of our
this
house?
Serenoa's mom or something?
Forgive me, my lord. I did not think to...
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above all her advisors.
Destra.
As do I. For 30 years, you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
You honor me, my lord.
My lord?
Benedict is a real one.
I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those.
Oh, shit.
My lord, I will call for a healer at once.
Do not bother, Benedict. It will avail me not. You know as well as I how my heart now fails me.
My lord.
And so I entrust Serenoa to
Bro,
you.
is this dude dying in a cemetery?
For our house. Pray heed this old man's final order.
He's actually dying in a cemetery.
I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
Bro.
Did you hear that, Destra? Our boy is in good hands. My old dear friend, long have we stood together.
I will not let you down, my lord.
Is the old man actually just dead? It made it sound like he was about to frickin' keel over. Like, that's not just me, right? Like, that definitely felt like, oh shit. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just reading into things too much there. Oh, nope, he's alive. Okay, we're good. We're living. Good music, by the way.
My beloved son, Serenoa, will oversee the matters of our house from this day forward.
Okay, good. It's not... We're not having the plot line where it says, I'm 1 day from retirement, and now I'm going to die. Aw, darn. If only I got to see my wife one more time. Well, his wife's dead, but... Okay, that was pretty bad of me. I'm sorry. I was not thinking straight. I was just trying to think of tropes and stuff.
I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simone.
I, my lord, our undying loyalty to House Wolford.
Yeehaw.
My son, listen well. The Lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike. Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart. To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience. As Lord of House Wolford, it is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me.
Yeah.
I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I. For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
I will then go against Serenoa's words and make the worst possible decisions.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
The scales of conviction, a holy relic, said to be blessed by the deities of old.
Doom.
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook. From this day on, I entrust it to you.
Ah yes, a new game
However,
mechanic.
It is of little use without these.
Coins. 7 of them.
7 of them.
Tokens of conviction, we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies. They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead.
Interesting.
Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects and choose your steps.
I mean, given that there's 3 sides to it, I guess
Such has
having
been the way
7
of our
makes
house,
sense.
and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
That we shall. Are we just going to be taking these big scales with us or something?
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
For House Wolford!
Woo! Man, I can't wait for our second ever, for our first non-tutorial chapter to be a goddamn tournament.
Lord Simone Wolffort, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa. With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolfforts set forth to the Crown City.
Yeah. Damn, they forged a river.
With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolffort sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
Let's go. Granted, who knows how far we'll get into this, but hey. Oh, damn, right into it.
So Lord Simon will step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually.
That is definitely a king-looking dude. Man, I never get tired of the art style for this game. All the characters are just drawn in such an appealing way. The current king of Glenbrook. He is revered as the wise king who brought the Salt Iron War to its end. He launched the joint mining venture between the three nations as its coordinator.
What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good.
Very good.
Serenoa of House Wolffort. The crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, your majesty. I shall not disappoint.
Oh, thank God we can breathe. Oh.
I dare you to say that again, Thalis.
Oh, Dragan? Oh.
Must you make me repeat myself?
Oh God, that is a frickin' sussy boy right there. Prime Minister? Bro, look at this dude. That is the sussiest looking dude I have ever seen. Thalis Acefrost, Archduke Gustadolf's younger brother. He was appointed Prime Minister at a young age and is the second most powerful man in Acefrost. You kidding me?
I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation. Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
Oh, you fucking bitch.
You would shame me? You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and commoner alike.
Base Dragan.
Dragan, you forget
Dragan,
yourself.
sorry. God, I keep when I say
You both forget yourselves.
I both try to be. I'm just trying to be like fancy and be like Dragon instead of Dragan. But if I have to choose between these two, I'm definitely gonna choose freaking Dragan.
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Also true.
Such strong words, sister.
How sussy do you look? Oh my God. Bro, how sus can you be? Like, that is living snake material. Archduke Gustadolf's younger sister. Unlike her older brother, she judges others based on their lineage and greatly dislikes those not from her family's main line. Wow. You could not have a bigger recipe for disaster of a character.
Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolffort?
Please, Erica.
They are both so evil looking.
My apologies,
good
but
lord.
the ceremony will begin soon. I ask the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
Man, they look... I will say, I'm just doing this to posit. Actually, I can do this. What am I talking about? Both of these characters, like, they look way too young to be, like, high up in the runs. Like that, like, Thallus, he does not look like he's old enough to be a freaking prime minister. I don't know why. Like, the dude looks very snaky, but he does not look like he would be, like, even, like, 30 years old to me. I don't know why, but that's how it looks to me.
You must be Serenoa Wolfort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer.
Yes, now get out.
Well done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles. She always did have a way with men.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
Yo, I'm right here and you're talking to my wife. Can you please fuck off?
Pray forgive my cousins, Lord Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
No, you're better than them.
Those two, they were...
Phallus and Erica Esfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf.
I like how full has to be emphasized.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
I think that's a bit optimistic, Serenoa. I'm not gonna lie, my dude. Like, they just seem evil with a capital E, if I'm gonna be truthful. Smithy is now available at the encampment. Wait, what can I do? What's with this? Oh, interesting. Okay, first off, let's save. We haven't checked out the encampment yet. We also haven't checked our roster at all. Damn. Everyone here's level 2. Encampment. I'm just curious of what this is all about. As blacksmith, I have the privilege of looking after everyone's weapons. It's my honor to forge and repair whatever Wolfort's warriors require. Any blades that need tempering or bows that need priming, you need only say the word. Interesting. Oh shoot. At the smithy, you can upgrade your weapons and unlock weapon abilities. Both of these services require materials and coin. Each weapon has 3 ranks. Increasing a weapon's rank unlocks more powerful abilities for that weapon. Oh, this is going to get complex, isn't it? You can acquire weapon abilities within the same rank, in any order, but the later a skill is learned, the more materials it will require. If a weapon ability is connected to another with an arrow icon, then they must be acquired in the order the arrow indicates. Okay. Weapon abilities contained within a box marked with OR cannot be active at the same time. However, once you have acquired either one, both become available and you may switch between them at no cost. Okay. Weapon damage up. Huh. Physical defense up. Huh. Oh, I need silver for that. Okay. I do not have much stuff, so this will be... God damn. So I guess you only... It looks like... Okay, one sec. Inventory. Okay, so I guess that... Okay, so I guess I don't have to worry about buying weapons. It looks like every character just has one weapon that you upgrade, which that is interesting. Like Serenoa here, he only has the longsword, which you can upgrade to silver, and then whatever this one is, which this one looks dope as hell. Azure Crystal, like goddamn, that looks sick as hell. Can't wait for that. Increases weapon potency by 5 to deal greater damage. And we also have frickin' cooler cane sword. Cane swords are so cool. I'm definitely gonna keep Benedict for a long while. Like, I definitely expect that to be, like, a thing I keep. Holy. Bro. Goes from a dagger all the way just up to like, I don't even know what I'd call that. We get cool shields. It looks like the only one we can even get anything for is, like... The only thing we can do is get something for Serenoa. Luck, increases magic defense, physical, max HP. We'll go with the symbol, I guess. Okay, yeah, we'll just stick with that, I guess. What's with you? Ah, if it isn't Lord Serenoa, how do you do? This humble merchant has brought the finest selection of goods from across the realm. Please have a look. At the Provisioner, you can purchase items and accessories, and sell unwanted items in your possession. You cannot reap the benefits of accessories simply by purchasing them, so remember to equip them to the ally of your choosing. Wait. Huh. Roster. Okay, wait. Huh. Okay. I was very confused for a second. Like, I saw this and I was just like... It shows the weapon and I just thought, like, I'd be able to get a change to it, but no, you cannot. Oh, okay. Oh, it tells you what level you learn stuff at. That's interesting. God, this game is gonna be, like, such a trip, man. Like, I am already, like, invested in a lot of stuff here. Okay, well, I guess all we had was those two things for now, so... We'll leave the encampment. We'll head out. And I have not even gotten a single little bit. You know, I usually try to aim for like 40 minutes, but I'm gonna start being a bit more lax here. I'm gonna say we're gonna cut things here. Next time on Triangle Strategy, well, hopefully we'll get into an actual fight as we get into a scrap. So yeah. Adios, ciao, and bye-bye. Signing off until next time. Ja, mata ne.